Hi, it's Michelle Tennant Nicholson. Here at my YouTube channel. As you all know, I've been reporting here since January 2011. Last year I calorie counted, stopped in the fall, and then in December started Transformation Nation with Dr. Oz and Weight Watchers. So wanted to let you know that this past week, tomorrow's Easter 2012, and this past week I had a 3.2 pound weight loss. And as you know, since you've been following me the past year, that is the most that I've actually lost in 1 week. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that my Weight Watchers leader and I have been working on so that you can incorporate them. Additionally, I wanted to show you a great breakfast. Actually, you could have this at any meal, but it is going to be a simple cheese omelet with some quick potato fries, and it's all going to be very healthy, and it's going to use my rosemary infused olive oil. Last year we've been doing a lot of backyard farming, and we planted a rosemary bush that made it through the winter. It's a great little bush. It keeps growing. We snipped some of the rosemary from that and put it in, this was gifted to us, this little olive oil bottle. So we just put a bunch of rosemary in there, and then we put the olive oil right on top of it, just like that. And man, this has really been delicious to add rosemary flavor into what we're cooking, like our omelets and our potatoes. So the first thing I want to share with you, I want to give you some of the secrets that I've been using as I actually prepare. But here's a quick way to do home fries and healthy. So you just take some organic potatoes. No, I went organic last year. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put, wash them, prepare them, and then put them in the microwave. Okay? And then you're just going to I've got a potato setting, and you're going to microwave those potatoes. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to microwave. If you don't microwave, then just do it the old-fashioned way, bake them or whatever. But this is a fast way to do home fries, and we love home fries. So we microwave them, and then while they're microwaving, we're just going to saute chopped up onion in olive oil. After they're done, take those out, chop them up, add them to the onion. And then we actually just brown them on the edges a little bit, and they're ready. I mean, it is fast, fast, fast. So we've been having that with grilled, oh, that's my phone. We'll just ignore that for a while. That's my Android, if you're like, and it's saying, you have an incoming call. Isn't that a fun ringtone? Anyway, so that's a fast way. Now don't forget to, if you're doing calorie counting or Weight Watchers, you want to make sure that you count the olive oil. And what I do is when it's all done, I use this nifty little digital scale from Weight Watchers. And my Yum Yum dish, it says Yum Yum time is over. If you don't know about Yum Yum portion control dishes, just go to yumyumdish.com. And then of course everybody knows where Weight Watchers is, weightwatchers.com. So basically what I do is you zero out, I'm going to do it with the cheese, but I also do this with my potatoes once they're done, and then you just, potato plus however much olive oil you put in there, and it actually creates, you can do recipe or individual portions. I'm going to show you how to do, so that's the potatoes, and then the omelet. So the omelet, tomorrow's Easter, and we have all these lovely little farm fresh eggs because we started to care for chickens in our backyard, and these are amazing. I mean, we've been loving this recipe, and it's quick also, so 5-10 minutes you're eating, but check out the difference of the eggs, right? So this one, I think this black, you laid this one, and we've been putting with a pencil marker, my husband's been marking what day they've been laid, and we get about 1 to 3 a day, so that we can use the freshest ones first. And sometimes we use it straight from the pen. We wash the eggs and then just use them, because then the flavor and the freshness is just, it's really amazing to have fresh food. I mean, once we're so used to processed foods, it's amazing to have the fresh food. Okay, so this is Henrietta's egg. It's huge. It's like and then sometimes she actually has a wrinkled egg. Check out how big hers is. It's like such a difference, right? So different. Guess I've never really thought through like all the different eggs from the different chickens, you know? So that's kind of neat. So last week what I did that was distinctly different was so first of all, what's huge different from calorie counting is I have fruit all day long. So if I'm hungry or stressed out or feeling a little low from my spinning exercise from that day, you know, because I became a spinning instructor, and I started running again. So excited about that. I just have fruit, and that is not really allowed on a calorie counting diet because you've got, you know, this is going to be, you know, 80 to 100 calories, but I just allow myself to, you know, it's 0 points with Weight Watchers, so if I'm hungry or I need something, I just go ahead and have the fruit. Meanwhile, I have my regular points. I haven't been using my bonus points because I'm keeping those for special, but I have been having my exercise points. So when I teach spinning, that's 13 extra points for an hour. So then I might have, you know, might incorporate it into what I'm creating here with the meal for my family. So if I do a meal, if I create an omelet for my husband, I'll do 3 full-on eggs for him. You know, because he's not looking to lose anyway, right? He's active. He's a whitewater kayaker. He has a lot of muscle on him, so he gets 3 eggs, and then I don't really even measure out his. I just eyeball his cheese. But for me, I actually have 1 full egg, and then I actually break. I'll show you how I do this, right? So you have. I'll just do mine so you can see it. So I'm going to break an egg into a mixing, right? I'm a little weird about gook on my hands, so I'm going to wash right away, right here in the sink. I don't like that. It's probably, my mother doesn't like it either. But then the next one I'm going to do in my hand so that I can catch the yolk, right? And then let the egg white slip through my fingers, okay? So then I'm only having 1 whole egg plus the egg whites, and I can do 2 eggs like that. You know, so I have 1 egg plus 2 egg whites, and I'm going to do that. And then the other, I'm going to give this to the dog. Now, if you're getting eggs from the grocery store, they're not probably safe for the dog, unless you cook them, okay? But these are farm fresh eggs, so they are actually, I know that they don't have a bunch of disease on them, and I haven't crowded my chickens into an unhealthy situation. My chickens roam in our backyard about, you know, in the evening right before sunset. So I know that my chickens, that their raw egg is safe for my dog to eat. Okay, so I give that to my dog. Or you can use it in another, you can save it and use it in another recipe. Okay? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually whip that up with a whisk, and I'm going to add a little bit of skim milk, just a touch of skim milk, and then I love this Cajun, I love spike, there's a spike seasoning, just any type of seasonal, and then this is Creole seasoning, it's Tony's, and then I put a little bit of that in with the egg because I like a little bit of spice. Then I'm going to add, I've got these breakfast slices for a point each. These are great because they're made without antibiotics, and I get these in the meat section of our grocery store, and I'm going to add some of that ham into the omelet along with this cheese. And honestly, if you don't know how to make an omelet, here's a really easy way. I'm going to put olive oil in a small pan like this, and then I'm just going to pour the egg on there, let it set up, and then I'm going to flip it like a pancake. And then once I flip it, you're going to have that cooked side while the other side is cooking. Just add your cheese and your ham, and then fold it over. Boom, you're done. It's an easy way to make an omelet. So how do I do this? Look how cool this is. So I zero it out on my Weight Watcher scale. Then I add my dish. I'm using my Yum Yum dish. And then I'm going to zero that out because so that it doesn't weigh the actual dish. And then I can put in the cheese. Now, I have underestimated cheese in the past, or overestimated it, right? So this is a Yum Yum dish full of cheese. We're going to just look and see how many points that is. So what you do then is you just put the word cheese in here, which is so cool. This has made a huge difference for me this past week. Also, I think, you know, following Dr. Oz's supplements and then you push enter once you put the word in there. Enter, and then it tells you like, well, what type of cheese, and then you go down what type of cheese. But I also have these supplements. I think, 7 keto is for people who are doing all the right things and they're not seeing the results. 7 keto has been amazing. I take this every day, and then saffron extract is a natural supplement, Dr. Oz says, to control hunger. I think that, of course, all of it works together, but these have been, I can't forget that I've been taking these supplements. Because whatever is happening in my body, the 7 keto is helping my body use that nutrition. So let's see how much cheese, and you'll be surprised. Like, I was like, wow, that is, so cheese, hard, regular. Okay, and then I'm going to hit points plus, and it's going to, that's 5 points. Hello? I don't want that much. I want more like 2 or 3 points. So I'm going to pour some back. That's still 4 points. 3. See? Cheese can get you, right? I mean, cheese can really, that's 2 points. So it's about a half of a Yum Yum dish, that's 2 points. But this is, I like real cheese. So if I had fat-free cheese or skim milk cheese, part skim, it would be a lot different. So that's the cheese I'm going to use. And then I'm going to add spinach. I'm not even going to cook the spinach, just spinach and ham after I've flipped it like a pancake and put it over. With the rosemary-infused olive oil and then the Cajun seasoning, it's really delicious. Sometimes if we have salsa in the house, after it's all cooked and we fold it in half, we might add like a little bit of tomatillo salsa. That's really low calorie, low points if you're doing Weight Watchers. And those are really my secrets, and my, I hope you enjoy this brunch, because between the potatoes, that's what we're about to have. Sorry I look a mess. I just woke up and then went to my Weight Watchers meeting, lost 3.2 pounds, came home, and now we're doing dinner. The other thing that really made a difference is just, I want to emphasize, I've stopped dieting, and I really realized that dieting and extreme exercise for me was a way that I was punishing my body. And now that, I read Jennifer Hudson's book, and if you're out there and you're wanting to be healthy too, just try it. Just allow yourself to check in with your body. I mean, that's what we teach in spinning, is listen to your body. What does your body want? And sometimes I'm actually craving maybe a higher fat food, or I need a little extra energy, and so I might allow myself some chocolate, or I might allow myself some cream in my coffee if that's what my body's craving, because your body will tell you what you need, and we need to listen to our bodies, which I've been really poor at doing that, I think, my whole life. And this is the first 2 years, last year and this year, that I've really learned, first through spinning and then through Transformation Nation, of how to listen to your body so that it actually can be healthy and then thrive. So tell me what you think of these recipes, and tell me how you're doing on your health journey, and I'll be updating with some recipes in the future. Bye.